Hey, how's it going, YouTube? JTwoH back here for another Sunday vlog. I'm not going to jinx myself and say this one's going to be short because they just keep getting longer and I just keep talking. I was going to film my Dollar Tree haul, but my phone's being a total douche and says I only have 12 minutes to film, uh, so I don't think I'm going to do that quite yet. I'll dink with it tomorrow at work and see what I can do, because I'm pretty sure this will go longer than 12 minutes. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to do it and be correct. It's going to go over and just have to stop filming. Like, that would suck. So, yeah, it's going to be a pretty easy Sunday. I didn't do anything today. I did finish my third rewatch. My wife's second. My third rewatch of How I Met Your Mother. I love that show, and we finished it again today. I didn't watch a single goddamn movie the whole weekend, which was great. I just bought a ton. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I wish I could have watched at least like one. I keep buying all these, and I got so many to watch way over there, and it's annoying. But we had things to do. Saturday morning, I did the hall, and then we had company over, and then there was fights, and then we had stuff to do this morning, and then there was more company. We went somewhere to hang out and spent too long there, and then I just didn't put a pop movie in tonight. I was doing a bunch of other things. I was getting this around to film and it didn't work, so kind of bummed. Kind of ended my week on a shit note, but that's fine. I did get a package yesterday from the Rickster, from Rick over at Down to Movie, that I wanted to show off. We got Jumanji here on 4K. This is the amazing Steelbook. Is that the wrong side? That's the wrong side. There you go. Jumanji on Steelbook. It's the 4K, and I did have this in my collection already. Not the Steelbook, I had the original. So I went ahead and that one's up on my eBay page, and I sold the 4K code for $8 out of that. So pretty cool. He got this in that huge haul video, which I hope you guys have watched because it's awesome. And I just love this. I never buy Steelbooks. I always buy 4Ks, and I should probably buy some more 4K Steelbooks, but I never buy Steelbooks. I'm okay with the just the regular 4K. But my Jumanji didn't have a slip, and I'm a sucker for this 4K. Like is it that way? Yeah, it's that way. Like the way the board game looks and everything. I thought this was so cool, and the price he gave it to me for was amazing. So I couldn't pass up. And like I said, I'm gonna recoup my cost easily if I sell that physical of the Jumanji 4K. So that was cool. And I also put my 4Ks in these 4K cases, which I learned from Bob's movie reviews. I've been following him since I was in like college, so he always recommends these every time he gets a Steelbook. It's in his videos if you guys watch him, which you should. That he recommends them. It just makes it easier to sit on your shelf. Like it makes it square, so it sits right on your shelf like anything else, and I think it protects it way more. You can keep your J card and everything. They're awesome. I buy them from Amazon, eBay, not Amazon. I don't buy, like I said, I think over there in the main media, I have two now, including that one Steelbook, and it's Hercules with The Rock. And the only reason it's a Steelbook is because the Steelbook was on sale cheaper than the regular Blu-ray. So, and it doesn't have a case on it because it's not something I'm gonna like want pristine, unlike this one. And I think the other 3 Steelbooks in my collections, 3 or 4, are in the guest room / man cave, and those are the wrestling ones. WrestleMania 32 and 33, Lesnar, the Dudleys, like all those Steelbooks. I have all those. I think the only one I didn't get, no, there's 3 I didn't get. Didn't get the Scott Hall one, I didn't get the DDP one, and I didn't get the Eric Bischoff one, which I would be totally cool with having. I just never had the funds back then or whatever. So, on that note, guys, I'm going to turn in, like I said, pretty disappointing Sunday. Just all around. I had like one goal. I want to be home by this. Missed it. I'm like, okay, I want to do this when we get home. Didn't do that. Okay, I want to film this. Phone's being a dick tits. So, oh well. Hopefully it's not a sign for the week to come. Another 5-day goddamn work week. So, this week's going to be different. I'm going to, like I said, hopefully the phone things figures out, but I have this huge, I'm still super jacked about this, just the way I have this set up. I'm so excited to film this. This huge haul. Sorry, lost my words. I have this huge haul to film in this video that I hope gets me some views. And then I have a package coming Wednesday, or a shoot come Wednesday, that I'm excited for, that I didn't expect to buy today, and I ended up doing it on Amazon. So hopefully that comes Wednesday, and hopefully those are in good shape and everything. That video is going to be awesome. Hopefully that gets me some views. I made my biggest ever purchase from Disney Movie Club Friday. So that should be coming. It's still processing. Should be coming this week, if not early next. But I think that's it. I always say that's it, and I buy shit throughout the week because I have a problem. That's the whole point of the YouTube videos. So, and it's pay week, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's my Sunday. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the rest of the week's gonna take. I don't expect a package tomorrow or Tuesday, Wednesday. So I would expect this to be up. Well, it's already gonna be up because this drops like a week later, but. Just frustrating. Like, I have you pay so much for these phones, and then they're like, I'll never run out of memory. I should never run out of memory. 64 gigs is a lot. And they're like, you have half a gig left. I'm like, bitch, I gotta film like a whole shit. If that made any sense. I gotta film like, I'd say 30 minutes, and then my vlog's always 30 minutes. So that's like an hour, which is more than half a gig. So, anyway. I just keep talking. So that's my Sunday. Hopefully I got good news, and hopefully I'm way more excited the rest of the week. Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is Thursday night. Yeah, so not much vlog activity this week, like at all. I did get the new Star Wars Blues, which I don't have right here. I'll show you maybe tomorrow. I got those in Wednesday. I was gonna make a video. Well, the whole plan with the Star Wars and the Blues was I was going to buy them from the Disney Movie Club and then take the codes for me because this is the first time they're available digitally. Take the codes for me and then put the rest up on eBay or whatever. And Disney Movie Club still doesn't have them. Said they won't get them till 10/8. So I bought them from Amazon with my Amazon credit card because you get points or whatever. And the whole point again was snag the digital copy and try to recoup the cost. And then I just see a bunch of them. They're not selling well in eBay, used or new. Now the point of selling new it'd be pointless. I would just return them to Amazon. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I don't know if I'm going to even open them. I'm going to, I'll keep an eye on eBay, and I need a haircut. I'm getting one this weekend. I'm going to keep an eye on eBay and see how that goes, but that's I was going to do this whole video, and I was excited to unbox them. And then, I don't know, I'm not ready to spend $120 on 6 movies I already have on Blu-ray. Yeah, I'd have the codes, but I'm going to upgrade those for real skis when I get the 4Ks, because 4K, and it's Star Wars, and I guess I'll just keep the codes. So yeah, like I said, I don't know. I'd like to get like 100 out of them, maybe. Like I could swallow $20 on those if someone wanted them 100, all 6 of them. You know, with the slips, again, all I do is take the code out, but I just don't think it's going to happen right now. And maybe when they do come up on Disney Movie Club, they'll be a little cheaper, and I might be able to swing it. My beard looks crazy. But that's the status of those. I'm not even going to do a video because there's so many on YouTube of them, unless, like I said, unless I end up keeping them or selling them used, because then I'll have to open them to grab the slip, and I might as well film like an unboxing, even though I've opened the package already. But yeah, that's the skinny on that. I was really excited and looking forward to them, and then I don't know. I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. Like I said, I could swallow $20 on 6 films digitally. I really could if someone wants them for 100. But I don't think anyone's wanting them. You know, I even put them up on like Facebook Marketplace and my local Facebook groups, and I mean that did that tonight. So I don't know if I've had any bites. And who knows? Maybe someone will jump on it. Tomorrow's payday around this area, so hey, maybe someone will want them and they don't know how to use Amazon or something. I don't know, man. People are... Who knows? But... Or maybe people have a thing against Amazon, and if they buy it from me, it's okay. But finally watched my first film since VelociPastor, so over a week. This one was from the Family Video Haul. This one's already been sold to one of my favorite viewers. The guy buys for me quite a bit, actually, which is nice. So shout out to him. He knows who he is. This was Locke. This is an A24 film featuring Tom Hardy. Locke. This was interesting. Yeah, I'd say it was interesting. So anyway, this is Locke with Tom Hardy. I could keep it up. It's about, essentially, Tom Hardy is a cement pourer, and he doesn't quit his job. He leaves the job site because, I don't want to spoil too much about it, especially if the person watching has seen this. So potential spoilers. It's not going to ruin the film for you. His mistress is having a baby unexpectedly early. He knew she was going to have a baby. So he's driving to be there for the birth of that child. And on the way, he has to inform his wife that of the whole situation, because he hadn't yet, because the baby came early. And I got to say, it was really interesting. It's not quite keeping me at the edge of my seat, because it wasn't. But I like the story. I like the way it was filmed. Tom Hardy with his original accent is crazy. I forget what he actually sounds like. But it's just, and again, this is a potential spoiler, but it's just him in the car for an hour and 24 minutes. So, not my thing. I mean, it was a cool watch. It's not something I'd ever watch, so I'm glad I got rid of this. This will go to a good home. Maybe someone's an A24 collector, or maybe this is someone's cup of tea, especially if you're a Tom Hardy guy. So, yeah, A24, or Locke, which that's the guy's last name. So, yeah, that was my Thursday. It's just been a slow week. I've had, work's been crazy. And so the beginning of this vlog was filmed Sunday night when I couldn't figure out how to film the family video haul video. And, I watched that back because I knew I sounded a little down in that video because it was late, because it's Sunday and, work. It's just 5 days a week at 40 hours. It's annoying. And I'm not a fan. Really not anymore. So that's why. I mean, it's I'm not actually depressed. It was just, and I sound more down on myself than I am, because I'm like, man, no, I'm just thinking in my head, I gotta get a new phone, or I gotta delete all these pictures of my kid, or I gotta put them on my laptop now. It's gonna take this whole thing. I figured it out the next day. At work, they had your phone, especially Androids, have a backup recycling bin that's there for 15 extra days. So I had 30 gigs. I actually compared it with my wife that night. We compared phones. We have essentially the same thing, except I have a couple more video files. And I had 30 gigs of just crap, and I got rid of it, and now I can film, I would hope, this whole thing. I mean, I would assume a half hour, because I've already filmed the family video one on here. So, I mean, I was going to refilm it. I watched it back, and I was like, you know what? That's how I am. When things don't go right, I'm kind of like, well, fuck, and I'm sad, and I'm like, plus then I start thinking about work, and I'm like, just stuff gets to me sometimes. No big deal. I'm still okay. I'm great, It's just, yeah, I was just down. I was like, I can't even film a video. What the hell? But I figured it out, and everything's great now. And I've been selling some titles this week, with the exception of the Star Wars, but it's fine. Sometimes you lose, man. Sometimes you're like, oh, this would be a nice score. Maybe I'll make some money off this, and you just don't. But that's fine. That's what Amazon return policy's for. But the good part of that video was I did get the Steelbook, and I don't think I'm expecting another package this week, which is good. Essentially, the rest of the week is going to be just watching movies. I've sold, I want to say 10 titles, and I got to watch them before I get rid of them, which is my only stipulation to the people who buy them. So, yeah, I'm going to watch movies this weekend. I know there's UFC fights out of, I want to say Copenhagen? Denmark? I don't know, but they're 11 a.m. and main card starts at 2, so that'll be the first half of my Saturday. And, yeah, so it's looking good, man. It's Thursday, tomorrow's payday. It's the happy part of the week. This vlog could be stupid boring. I mean, compared to the last couple, I don't have a huge haul. I don't have a ton of reviews, at least not yet. I don't think I've gone and done anything fun. So, it happens off week. Maybe I'll take you guys to go get my hair cut. I don't know. Hopefully. Especially because the last vlog just today hit the most views for any vlog yet, which is awesome. The numbers still need to get up there for me to be 100% satisfied with it, but that happens, and I'm still creeping up on 1,000. Still getting there. So, yeah, I've been talking for 8 minutes, so yeah, this still could be a half hour, and I hope you guys enjoy it to some extent here. I need to trim ski. When I get my hair cut, I usually trim it up, especially because I have regulations now. So, yep, I will talk to you guys potentially tomorrow, definitely Saturday. Hey, how's it going, YouTube? It is, I don't know why I say YouTube every time, it's the same vlog. It is Friday. It is rainy AF outside, if you can see it. You can't. Here, let me see if I can switch. I can't mid-video. It's rainy as ass. I just got back from another family video, my local one. I had a rent one, get one, and we have my nieces and nephews tonight. So I went ahead and got, and there's no way you're going to be able to read this. Oh yeah, you can. Detective Pikachu on 4K. That was one I paid for. $3.49 for a one-night rental. And then for free for the wife and I, and we might be able to watch this with the kids. We might, now that I realized that this is probably not inappropriate. Men in Black 4 International. And I was on the phone with Rick from Down to Movie. Shout out to my boy, my man, my bae. That was retarded. I was getting to get this or Long Shot, and they're right next to each other. I couldn't decide. I called the wife, and she's like, Long Shot sounds good, but not funny. And I was like, babe, Rick said this is hilarious. She's like, Men in Black 4. And I was like, man, you're killing me. So I got Men in Black 4. Hopefully it's okay. And then I bought something from my wish list. I bought it used, but the used price was amazing, especially compared to what it sells for on Amazon. And that is Old Boy on Blu-ray. Now, the front is a little sun-faded. The O's are kind of next to the winder. The back isn't. The front is sun-faded. And it's just a Blu-ray. There's no DVD or digital, unfortunately, especially because it's used. But so I paid $2.99 for this. This has been on my wish list, and it stars Josh Brolin, Elizabeth Olsen. I've heard good things. This is weird. I never see it on eBay for a decent price. On Amazon, it's always at $14. They didn't have it at the Video Game Movie Dome. So, yeah. Old Boy for $3. Awesome. Find of the week. I'm so jacked about this. There's a very specific scene I may have bought this for, but it's Josh Brolin and Elizabeth Olsen. So I should like the whole thing. And if not, I paid $3 for it, and I'm sure this will go for more than $3 on eBay, especially because there's never a copy on there for a decent price. So, and if you've seen this before and you know me at all, you may be able to guess which scene I'm talking about. I know Joe Martinez knows what scene I'm talking about. So yeah, that's gonna be my Friday night. Just some movies, not Old Boy with the kids. Just some movies. I did get an Amazon package that I didn't unbox for you guys because it is, and it's kind of damaged. It's a clear blue, clear key, and it's super bent. I hope it's not busted. I got this from Amazon. I don't have cable. I have Sling. I'm a slinger, if you know what I'm saying. So they don't get local channels. So I need Fox because I'm a mark and I want to watch SmackDown next Friday. So I've been buying these and testing them out in my house, and if they don't work, I just send them back to Amazon because if they don't work, they don't work. And this one looks bent, so if it works, great, I'll keep it. It was $15, but I need to get Fox because I don't get local channels. Sling has everything else, and it's great, and I've always been super happy with it, but they just don't get local channels, and I've never needed them until now that SmackDown's on Fox. So figure worst comes to worst, it doesn't work. $15, I'll send it back. I've always been kind of leery about those. I had one sent to me for free from Sling. That didn't end up working. And this one I saw Gemini666, who I used to follow on YouTube before he got weird. I saw it on Twitter that that's what he gets and that works for him. So I went ahead and bought that. And I have another one in the cart right now on Amazon in case that doesn't work. That is it's the highest rated from user reviews. And apparently I'm only 39 miles from a Fox station. So I should be able to get goddamn Fox. That's all I want. I'll test it out tonight while the chitlins are being bad. And I'm checking my door because I'm pretty sure my dog's bone hawking me right now. And dinner's ready. So yeah, that's my Friday. So psyched. Alright, it's Saturday morning. I just woke up with the bedheads. Change of plans for today. We just watched a movie, which I'll review in a second. I'm going to go grab breakfast for me and the wife. We're going to have the nieces and nephews again today, 2 to 5. So, we probably won't go grocery shopping until later. Might not get a haircut today. That's the only update. What was I going to say? Oh, so I said earlier in the video, I couldn't remember if the flight's from Copenhagen or Denmark. Turns out that's the same place, Copenhagen, Denmark. So I was right twice, so that's awesome. Next up, I picked this up yesterday, which you saw, and I'm going to do this out of order because I don't have the other disc with me. But I did watch both movies I rented yesterday. I watched Men in Black International last night, Men in Black 4. Strange movie. I thought it was bland. I thought it was super bland. I wasn't a fan. I thought it ran long. I thought that everyone just felt flat. I'm like, Ian Neeson was a cool part. The little guy, I couldn't tell you his name. That's the guy from Silicon Valley does his voice. That guy was the only part I liked. That and the beard alien. I thought that was funny. Like, that was it. I didn't, you know. And then they gave him a plot twist, and I was like, okay, now we're just doing everything. So I don't know. I'd say it's probably my least favorite Men in Black. I'd say if I had to rank them personally, it'd be 3, 2, 1, 4. Yeah, like, I'm not a huge fan of the Men in Black series, so let me tell you that. But, and I think the lowest ever rated one was 3. I think this gets a 2.5. Like, this was just not great. And if you know me, if it's in the lower ratings, you know it's not great. I tend to be pretty nice to films, so, in fact, too nice, because I see people giving movies I like 1.5 stars. That's gross. 1.5 stars, and I'm like, whoa, if I didn't finish it, it gets half a star. If I barely finished it, it gets 1 star. And if there was nothing appealing about it, it gets 1.5 stars. I'd have to explain my rating system one day. But, yeah, I thought this just was missing something, which is why it gets 2.5. You know, it's still a decent film. Looked great. The effects were cool. There's a couple storylines I liked. That's why I'm not saying I hate the film. I'm saying it was bland, and I probably will never watch it again. And to be fair, I don't own 1 or 2. I think I own 3 digitally, because that's how I just happen to watch it digitally. Not something I'd ever own. If I do, something I'd pick up digitally for like 75 cents. So I'd say pass unless you are bored one night or morning. Like I said, we just watched it. So yeah, now I got the big black bitch. We're gonna go. She likes to go to McDonald's and get sausage with Daddy. So gonna go grab some foods. We're going to drop the video off because it was a one-night rental, and we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna watch UFC fights with an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old. So that'll be cool. Maybe they'll go battle royale on themselves. But anyway, that's part of my Saturday. I'll do a recoup later because I want to review Detective Pikachu, and I gotta show you those Star Wars, man. See if anyone's interested, which probably not. So, yep. All right, Saturday evening, pretty productive day actually. Ate McDonald's with the wife, watched the UFC fights out of Copenhagen, which was pretty sweet. Didn't get a haircut, as you can see. We did make it to Great Clips before they closed. So I guess that'll be a next vlog, I guess. Super exciting. Yeah, I grocery shop and everything. Didn't watch a movie. We weren't feeling it, which is unfortunate because I have that huge fucking stack of movies to watch. But anyway, so Friday night we watched the other movie I rented. Excuse me, Detective Pikachu on 4K. Pretty cute little film, I gotta say. Not something, not something you're gonna write home about. It's not amazing, but I thought it was pretty cool. I liked Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. I thought it was hilarious. Excuse me, if you've ever seen Deadpool, my wife, who's usually not good with actors or actors' names, is like, isn't that? And I was like, yeah, that's Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. It was hilarious. He did a really good job. I think it's Will Smith's second son, or his youngest son. Justice is the main dude. I thought he did great. Yeah, just like, it was a good movie. I mean, it's probably, I'd say like 3.5 out of stars, not 4. Nothing I'm gonna write home about. Nothing I don't even know if I'd buy this. Maybe digitally. Probably not something to make my physical shelf. But pretty cool. Something I wanted to watch. It was on the watch list, so I watched it. Yeah, it was worth the $3 rental fee or whatever it was. And then, because I promised you guys, I will show you these Star Wars Blu-rays. And for whatever reason, like I said, if you're interested in grabbing these from me, all I did was take the code out, and I haven't even done that yet. All I did was take the code out, get a hold of me. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, anything, and we'll work something out. So, The Phantom Menace, right there, Episode 1, with the Disney covers. Now, this might look, even if in HD on here and it looks glossy and whatever, but these in person are so fucking cool. I was looking at them the other day, and I can never tell if it's correct. That's not right. That one is. the spines on there. These things are really cool, guys. I love these a lot. I wish I could keep them, but I know the 4Ks are coming, so not something I'm gonna need for my shelf. I have these in trilogies right now, but I was just like, hey, maybe I could pop the code skis and resell, make some money back, and took a shot. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Next up, we have Attack of the Clones, my least favorite Star Wars film. Like I said, dude, these all look so cool. Oh my god, they're so cool looking. Like, in person. If you see these, even at a Target, like, you'll know what I'm talking about. Or, you know, buy these from me. These are so cool looking. And they're as I'm filming this, they're still sealed. I haven't even grabbed the codes yet, because like I said earlier, I don't know if I'm keeping them. Which is fine. Again, I have them on Blu-ray. And I will be getting the 4Ks come first quarter of next year, whenever they release. This one's so cool. This is my second favorite Star Wars movie. And I know a lot of people hate on these. This one specifically. But, dude, that cover with the Darth Vader looming and Anakin and their battle scene on, is it Mustafar? Amazing here. Look at this. The slip cover. I hope this is the slip it gets when it gets on 4K. Just with the 4K on top there. Next up, the OG, the original Star Wars, aka A New Hope. With the purple there. Dude, this purple. I don't even like fucking purple, and it's awesome. I'm like amazed at these. These are so cool. And in person with the glossiness on the... That's fucking awesome, man. I didn't show all the spines. I'll show them all at the end. And then you get the shot there. Luke on... Oh, fuck, dude. I'm bad at this. Is he on Tatooine? Is that where he starts off? I don't know. Don't crucify me. I can't remember. Not good with specifics except for weirdly specific things. And Star Wars isn't one of our I've gone deeper and deeper into the universe, like Game of Thrones or something like that. I might know more about Westeros and Game of Thrones history than I do about American history. And that's not saying anything about our schools. That's just showing how much when I'm interested in something, how far deep I dive. Also, because it's fake and, you know, it's cool. The Empire Strikes Back with the Darth Vader again. God, these are so cool. This one being this would be my third favorite Star Wars. It goes Force Awakens, Revenge of the Sith, and then Empire Strikes Back. Personally. Now again, I didn't watch any of them until 3, and then I marathoned them in anticipation for that one. And last up, A New Hope. Nope, God damn it, dude. Revenge of the Jedi. It's late. Revenge of the Jedi. Did I say Revenge? Return. Should be Revenge of the Jedi. Those posters are awesome. If you haven't seen those, Google those. Return of the Jedi. You know, I do this to other people's videos too. When they mess up the title and they're holding it and they should be able to see it and they're not. It drives me insane. And I just did it. So I get where they're coming from now. Maybe I should be a little nicer. No, I shouldn't. Fuck them. How hard is it? Return of the Jedi. So I got the 6 because I have a code for Rogue One and Solo and 7 and 8. Let's see if I can do this here. So there's those. Those are so cool. Is that right? Yep. That's backwards. That's going to drive me nuts. Hold on. There we go. That one's still sticking out. I made it worse. Anyway, there you go. There you go. Now 1 at the top all the way through 6. Original Star Wars on blues. And the box they shipped them on. That's from my address now. Amazon. Not a very big box, man. I was like, hope those didn't get damaged. Cross my fingers. Actually, I kind of hope they did. Because if they get damaged, you can bitch to Amazon and get them for free and blah, blah, blah. You know, hate to go that route, but they're so beautiful. I got to have them. I want them. But then I just upgraded them to the 4K, so it's no huge deal. But yeah, that was the week. Super uneventful vlog, and I'm sorry for that. I'd say this week will be different, kind of. Oh, little update on that clear TV stick thing you saw. Was bent, and the little cable thingies were broken. I tried it anyway. Didn't get a single goddamn channel. Returned it to Amazon. No, you haven't dropped it back off. Started the return, and I bought a new one called like something else, like Clear TV or something that hopefully isn't a scam and can get me goddamn Fox. So that's the update. Next week is Far From Home comes out on 4K, so that'll be dope. On Tuesday, I did finally, that huge Disney Movie Club order finally shipped, so that should be this week. So that's two interesting things. On a personal note, kind of personal, I mean, on a non-vlog topic, the AEW's Dynamite starts. Friday Night SmackDown starts back up. I need a fucking haircut. So that's cool. I mean, I'm looking forward to this week. And then I think Sunday is Hell in a Cell. Not tomorrow. The next Sunday. So that's cool. Yeah. Super, super kind of random vlog. I'm sure it's still, let's see, 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3. It's probably still like 25 minutes of me just talking. But hopefully you liked it. Please subscribe. Last time I looked, I was at 19 subs. My last vlog I posted was the highest watched one so far, which is awesome. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate the support. I don't think this one will be, but hey, man, no problem. I got a Steelbook, and I got some Star Wars, so maybe that'll be a cool thumbnail, and it'll get your attention, and hopefully you stay the whole time. But please subscribe. I'm 19 away, last time I checked. 19 away from 1,000, and I got some cool things coming when I hit 1,000. Yeah, some cool things, man. I'm excited. I've been planning for it since mid-August, maybe. That's when I expected to. I cut my hand on a laundry basket today, and that was fucked up. But I'm pretty close to 1,000. And I'm, ouch, that was my wrist. That's why I moved the camera. I'm excited. I've got some things working. It's been in the works for a minute. I'm excited. I just want to get there. And then I'm gonna get my beard trimmed tomorrow too. Look at that. I look like a hobo. So thank you guys. We're hitting 10 minutes. I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. I got to let the dog out. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Check out my eBay page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Letterboxd, my TV Time, where I've been updating as we watch the new shows, because it's the fall and we get watching, and I watch like the Goldbergs and all that shit. The Goldbergs, Schooled, South Park, The Connors. What else do I watch day one? American Horror Story. There's one more. I'm missing it. Modern Family. So just a bunch of stuff. I keep track of all that on that app. Letterboxd for the movies. Blu-ray.com, where I keep track of all my inventory, you could say. And my eBay page, where I've been listing some of that family video stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you stayed the whole time. And I'll catch you later, YouTube.